Okay, in this video, we're going to solve this problem right here, and so let's begin. Now, this problem is going to involve the quotient rule. So low d high minus high d low divided by the square root of what's below. But if you notice also, here we could also have a product rule. So it's a kind of combination. And so let's get started. So low is our denominator. So we have 4x plus 5, close it, raise it to 6, d high, derivative of our numerator. I'm going to say d, parentheses, we have 2x plus 3 times e raised to x, close it, minus high, our numerator, so 2x plus 3 times e raised to x, d low, so now we take the derivative of our denominator, 4x plus 5, raise it to 6, and then square root of what's below, so we take our denominator and we square it, so we're going to get 4x plus 5, and when we square it, this 6 is going to be 6 times 2, which is 12. So now we can kind of clean this up again. So we'll have 4x plus 5, close it, raise it to 6. Now we take the derivative of this piece, and this piece is going to involve the product rule. So that's going to be 1d2 plus 2d1. So 1 meaning our first term. So 2x plus 3 d2. So derivative of e raised to x is just e raised to x. Plus 2 e raised to x times the derivative of this piece. The derivative of 2x is going to be times 2. And the derivative of 3 is just 0. So we can just say times 2. Close parentheses. Minus, now we'll do this piece. So parentheses 2x plus 3, close, times e raised to x. Now we got to take the derivative of this piece. So this 6 we'll bring it to the front. Parentheses 4x plus 5, close it. Then we do one less. So 6 minus 1 is 5. Then we take the derivative of this piece. So we're using the chain rule. So this is a nice problem. It has the quotient rule, product rule, and chain rule. So the derivative of 4x is just going to be 4, and the derivative of 5 is just 0. So we have times 4. Close it. And then our denominator stays the same. So parentheses 4x plus 5. Close it, raise it to 12. And so next we can even split this up. So we have parentheses 4x plus 5. Close it, raise it to 6 times. We're going to focus on this piece. And this piece has e raised to x, but this piece also has e raised to x. So I'm going to do a parentheses, and I'm going to take out this e raised to x, so e raised to x. I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to take the parentheses and I'm going to put the leftover pieces. So 2x plus 3, and then plus 2. And we can think about this if this makes sense. So 2x plus 3 times e raised to x is this piece. 2 times e raised to x is this piece. So everything checks out. Divided by our denominator, which is parentheses 4x plus 5. Close it, raise it to 12. Now we're going to do this piece. So we have a minus. So 6 times 4 is 24. And we have e raised to x. And then we also have 2x plus 3. So times 2x plus 3. Close it. Parentheses. We have 4x plus 5. Close it. Raise it to 5. And this whole thing, we're going to divide by our denominator, which is parentheses 4x plus 5. Close it, raise it to 12. And now we can do some simplifying. So 4x plus 5 raised to 6, we can eliminate this because this is a 12. So we'll do 12 minus 6, which is just 6. 3 plus 2, we could say that's 5. And then here we have 4x plus 5 raised to 5. We can eliminate this, and we can subtract it here. 12 minus 5 is just 7. And so cleaning this up, we can say our final answer will be 2x plus 5 times e raised to x divided by parentheses 4x plus 5, close it, raise it to 6, minus. We have 24 e raised to x, parentheses 2x plus 3, divided by, we have in the denominator 4x plus 5, close it, raise it to 7. And so this right here is our final answer, and that's all we need to do for this problem.